What's happening, world? You tuned into the Fly Network. It's your boy Enemies and
DJ P. Okay, this is kind of a bizarre story that we're going to talk about today with Jeremiah and PartyNext Door, and this is part of our R&B Beef series.
Yeah. I love R&B Beef.
Right.
Gangster Beef right here. You feel me?
Gangster.
They gonna sing this record.
Gangster issues right now. You feel me?
I'm gonna sing a freestyle and dish you right now.
So
in my pajamas, R&B style.
PartyNext Door and Jeremiah are currently touring together on the Summer's Over tour, and it appears it is frigid on this tour. It is cold out here.
The tensions have built up to the point
Jeremiah
of
frosty resolution on stage, as Jeremiah had been kind of complaining about, Showtime, and from reports.
Right, it's reported he was unhappy. I think that he wasn't more of a shared headliner, that he was more opening for PartyNext Door, which I can understand because Jeremiah got hits, But I guess it is what it is. Though in concerts, usually kind of don't know, So, but I do know that they were beefing, and then they cut PartyNext Door. Started cut his set. I guess he was running long in his hometown of Chicago, and they just pulled the sound on him. And there had been some beef the night before or something.
Yeah, and the next show there was a kind of strange appearance at Jeremiah's show. He came out with a hoodie on.
Someone came
out with a hoodie on and some glasses,
kind of like Mark Curry,
and performed spastically a couple of Jeremiah tracks. Performed volume very loud.
Right now.
Well, it was a Twitter rumor, very undocumented through our best sources of fact checking.
Best fact checking we could do.
That was Jeremiah's cousin. So
we've come to had some reports that it may have been Jeremiah's cousin on stage, filling in for him due to his.
Let us know if you have any information on
these discrepancies that they've been having, and it all came to a head in Dallas when Jeremiah. It appears the lights were cut off on him or something like that. He proceeded to blast PartyNext Door and. Completely just
use some very profane language, words that start with B and ass in between, he was very upset, and it was I don't think that tour is going to go well if they need to sit down and have a real meeting of the minds, or that tour is a wrap, huh? So it'll be interesting how that resolves.
I think a really cool duet is going to come from all of this. They're going to just hash it out on a track, and it's going to be vibey, and it's going to be in a low pass filter.
Past the track now. They have to catch the fade.
Yeah, they're going to go body. They're going to go body on the tour bus, bro. They're going to go body on the tour bus.
I mean, they're great artists. I mean, Jeremiah, there seems to be something wrong. Like, he makes all these hit songs, but there's always problems, right? So I don't know, and I'm not trying to point the finger at him or something, but and it seems like he has a point because he has so many hit records. Like, he should have been a co-headliner or maybe given respect, or who knows.
Yeah, but it's about the ticket sales,
That's all. That's what's up.
I don't know what the ticket sales are like, but
that's right.
You feel me? If the numbers don't lie, so.
It is what it is in concerts. That's what I'm saying, really. When someone's more popular, then all of a sudden they're the headliner. That's what it is. So, yeah. Jeremiah, get your bars up, or, put out more joints, or, try to get videos to your songs.
Get fans, or build relationships, who knows, man.
Right.
Hope it works out. Love to see that duet. Or maybe, a fight, like they could box, R&B Beef, for charity.
Box for charity?
Box for charity, R&B Beef.
Volume 1. Put that together for you guys.
Dang.
$100,000 charity box for man.
Or just have a sing-off.
We auction off a slot for a woman. She can go up and rub oil on one of the singers who wins or something.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Could be real R&B Beef. You know what I mean? All right. Oh man, I think that's
Sure.
It was definitely bizarre that he sent out the stunt double to perform the
Man.
next night.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
new level of like the game, though, Jeremiah. I think we got to give you props for like that one.
That's creativity.
That's very creative.
Shout out to
Yeah.
some of those tweets that we saw.
I wonder what if in fact that was the stunt double, what he was doing. Was he
He
like
probably dreamt of this his whole life because he was hitting those moves so vigorously. Like he was like rapping like 96 Tupac out there to
Man.
birthday sex. Like
He was just waiting for that chance.
You know-
He was his biggest fan.
I've waited for some times to like perform other people's songs. Like, I've always
karaoke's for.
yeah. I need to go to trap karaoke. I haven't been to that. It looks like it's a pretty solid idea. But I think karaoke should be cut down. Not too, like, not the whole song, just like the first verse and 2 hooks. You know what I'm saying? I digress.
We got it.
Well, we have an update on the Jeremiah PartyNextDoor beef.
Latest news in this Jeremiah PartyNextDoor ongoing situation. Jeremiah has officially been dropped from the rest of the tour.
By Live Nation, no less.
Yes, they have pulled the plug on him. It seems that his stunt double antic was the straw that broke everybody's back. I don't know if it was that or the post stunt double rant the next day.
It was right after that he got canned. It was probably a culmination of the last 3 shows, and where he went over and the Chicago, and and those other 2 shows. I have an open letter to Jeremiah, who I think is a super talented artist. You know what I mean? And I've just is saddened by all these, it's like when you hear there's a problem with the label, you want to give the artist the benefit of the doubt because we know labels can be shady, right? But then, you see this and it's just outlandish, really. I mean, he wanted to headline his home city. He's not the headliner, so he got shut down on that. Threw a temper tantrum because that couldn't happen. Went over, came late, and tried to go late and pull games. They have a strict curfew out there. They don't play Live Nation stuff, And then the stunt double is the most outrageous though. To disappoint your fans,
Absolutely. To have somebody lip syncing up there, and you kind of you feel for the fans out there, the Jeremiah fans, wherever they are, and who came to see him, and instead got this hooded man,
jumping around on stage to don't tell him.
Don't tell him, don't tell him. You ain't even. Don't tell him, don't tell him. That's a perfect song to be singing too.
Man,
As the stunt double, he's
don't
like,
tell
don't tell him.
Don't tell him I'm fake, right? Yeah. So it's pretty, things are, Jeremiah is an artist that has so much potential. He writes bangers, he writes hits. He's got songs that have millions and millions of streams. He's got several hits, and he's got swag, and he's got, he's not corny. He writes great records. He could be a huge artist, but it seems like he's his own worst enemy, So he's officially kicked off the tour, and it doesn't even seem like you could blame PartyNextDoor, his people, at all. They seem like,
it seemed like this was of his own doing, and that hopefully it's a learning point and a turning point for him, and can't be acting like that, man.
Come on, Jeremiah, straighten up, man. All right.
You tuned into the Fly Network. Thanks for checking us out.
We out.
Peace.